Hi. Hi everyone, and welcome to Pokemon Violet. We're going to be playing a Ghost type run, as you can see from the title. I'm really looking forward to playing this with you guys. Let's pick English. Oh, right, this is a one. A lot of really good pickups. I think this one's probably the best. Really happy to play this game. This thing is way more. I'm picking myself up pretty good. play the game. Leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. Why is that best? Nobody exposed us as types so bad. It's time for you, too, to dive into the world of Pokemon. Our friends. All the little ghosts. Played through this game once, but I didn't really... Like, I read the plot a little bit, but I didn't pay too close attention. I haven't done it in a while. Paldea is a sprawling region boasting of lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Of course, the new Pikachu of the region is being displayed here. It's not always the case, though. Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another live and thrive. Gova Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious pet birds. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their fundamental battle, growing alongside them. With their robust curriculum of coursework, while our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon. It's going so slow, though. Hello, legendary. That was pretty cool. Big Pokemon splooshes into the sea, never to be seen again. Yeah, you can join our group of ghosts. To explain why we're doing a ghost type monotype run. During my first playthrough of this game, I noticed a lot of random ghost types that I really liked just hanging around in the early areas, and I thought, hey, this might be a good chance to do it. To play a fully ghost type team. Put on our bag and our hat. Oh, I guess not. The box feed is so annoying in this part. Let's go meet our mom and see if we can go on an adventure soon. Can I shoot enter it? No, I can't. Okay. And there she is. Mom time. Good morning, Keegan. Oh, already new uniform and everything. Well, it's your first day at your new school, after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day use that still hasn't arrived. Oh, just gotta check the door. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Keeban, get the door, will you? And I walk very slowly towards the door. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Keeban, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Ah, and also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Uva Academy. You may call me Mr. Cavill. Director, you came here in person to help my child with their first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire Academy, including any failures on its part. So, here at last the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Keeban, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Okay, Mom, let's go. Now, Mr. Clavel, Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? I think Mom's British. Or Galarian, if in the Pokemon world. Who else insists on a cup of tea all the time? Maybe he's working Galar too. Just, I wonder. Our cute little bag and our cute little hat. All ready. Not too big a fan of the outfit. We're probably going to change it when the seasonal variant soon. I know how Pokemon works. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. I should hope so. Purple. Oh, gracious, how careless of me. I had entirely forgotten I have something for you, Mr. Master Keeban. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you come follow me outside? I wonder what he's going to give us if it's important and can't be given inside. I wonder what this kind of important thing may be. Let's follow the director out there and see, shall we? Okay, let's go out. We get to run soon. I forgot how annoying it is in the beginning here. I also forgot how long loading takes. In the beginning for no reason. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. Can you imagine if we actually had roaming Pokemon in this game? It'd be so fun. You provide each student at using the Academy a Pokemon of their very own. I'll ask you which to choose among these. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Very cute. Coco, the fire croc Pokemon. Old bunny. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. I love how Quaxley just thinks he's cool. That's just his whole personality. They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Keevan, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay to see which you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time for your decision. Feel free to come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me, until we next meet, I will say things in order. What a matterly fellow that director of yours is. These three are lovely, but you do need to choose one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk around with them and get these little ones to get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I've got you a little something to celebrate the big day. Take it with you if you're going on your own. Rotom phone. Mom just gave us a phone. Okay. The latest model of smartphone, a Pokemon called Rotom lives in it, and can be used for all sorts of hard-handed apps. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map by pressing the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now, off you go. Have fun. Thanks, Mom. Free phone. Look at these little guys. Get my garden buddy? They don't really have to take the time to look around. They already know which one they're going to get. Since only one of these evolves into a ghost type. I don't need Charles. Thank you. Yay! Well, no, we're not doing a Nuzlocke. We're not doing a Nuzlocke because I am not good enough at this game to do a Nuzlocke. And we get to run finally. But yeah, I'm not. Some of these battles are pretty hard, and I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. Because if I tried to, I would just fail immediately. Especially if I'm doing a monotype run. And I would rather not have to reset 10,000 times. So no, we're just doing monotype. Because I'm not ready to lose and then reset and then start the game again. I've tried doing a handful of Nuzlocks on my own time, but I never have like the heart to complete the game after my favorite Pokemon die. I played another Pokemon game, like an older Pokemon game that I'm more used to. Not this one. There. He's just a big dummy. Just a big idiot. Are you used to use trainer? Not quite. Master Keevan has yet to make their choice, you see. I do wonder which of them they will choose as their Pokemon. The completely burnt apple. He's just too stupid to be on his own. You gotta help him. We haven't met yet, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our current newest student. Master Keevan will be attending as of today. So you're that kid that moved in up the road. I've been trying to find out more about you. I'm Ramona. I normally live in the school dorms, but home is here. Like I say, new neighbor. Wanna be friends? Do you wanna be friends first? big shot. Using the flow of Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now. You and me. Easy now. We'll be in the same class, so you'll be plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Nice. We'll be able to learn battle. We'll be able to battle all we want. Battle addict, battle addict. On that note, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? I have, in fact, because only one of them evolves into a ghost type at their final evolution. What do you say, Fuecoco? That's Fuecoco, a fire type Pokemon. The burning hot sparks it scatters will fry any plants in a flash. Would you like to go for a good fire type Pokemon Fuecoco here? I would. No hesitation, it's Fuecoco for me. At least for this run. Would I like to give Fuecoco a nickname? For the time being, no. And then I may be able to name it after someone in chat later. I'll make sure to keep looking at whoever interacts with my tweets and look at all my Twitter mutuals and make sure to ask them if they're okay with it. But for now, it's just Fuecoco. Oh, it's balancing on my arm with its cute. I never noticed that. Well, like I haven't seen anyone pick Fuecoco. At least not in the Let's Play. Fuecoco seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Keepin. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. But what if I wanted to follow Pokemon? That's such a cool mechanic. They should get to use it more often. Keepin, I can't believe you actually chose Fuecoco. I mean, like, way to make a perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. I know, right? Look at him. He's just a little cute little guy. Can I choose some of these Pokemon too, Director Cavill? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nimona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon as I was focused on raising at the time. Now I want to raise a Pokemon alongside Keepin while they raise their own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you do wish to raise one of these Pokemon if you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Keepin, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes. Since Keepin chose Fuecoco, I'll go with this little one. Nice to meet you, Sprigatito. Welcome to the team. I'm not? What do you mean by that? What do you mean I sound 40? I'm just trying to do silly little voices, and I'm not good at it. Alright then. Now that we've chosen Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. What do you mean I sound 40? Okay. As you may have noticed, Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her in a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. Let's figure out where the beach is. Yeah, down this side. There's a whole battlefield down here. I think I'm gonna have this made for the other house. Might be interesting. Who are you? Oh, I didn't read that line. Oops. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So, you ready to battle me, Keepin? Yep, I'm ready. Let's show them on how strong we are Pokemon battle. Perfecto! I'm so excited for this battle, I think I'll use Miss Nimona. First, remember the Master Cuban is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. True. Whoops, good old director. Upsetting one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Come on, Keeban, let's have a fruitful battle. I really like the football. That on top of yeah, let's show off how good we my OBS is showing 0 viewers, so I anyway. Because I don't think that's look at you winning our first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You've got to be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Look at Quaxley all abandoned in the corner. Master Keeban and their free Coco surely weary from their last battle. Sorry, I kind of got caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry, Keeban. Sorry, Sim to play Coco too. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You can understand people getting caught up in excitement here, right? All right. Thanks, Keeban. You two seem to be becoming fast friends. I did that in the wrong place. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Mr. Mono? I'm sure they can learn a great deal from a champion range trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. And that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a second. The Pokedex app was added to your Rotom phone. The Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jacques, actually made it himself. Back in Mayday, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age we live in now. I suppose you can't. No matter how much times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly a timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you both will work hard towards the goal of completing your own Pokedexes. Now, Miss Demona, I have a few minutes to discuss with your parents. Could it depend on you to see Master Keevan to the Academy? You'd be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave them in your capable hands. All right, little one. It's time you and I were on our way. Doesn't seem too bad about not getting picked. Good. Maybe I had to make a little more time to work on my Pokemon along with all my battling. All right. Speaking of Pokemon, Keevan, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. I mean, I know how to catch Pokemon, though. I don't need your help. Okay. Let's check on our facts, actually. I don't care. Check summary. Let's see. A docile nature, huh? Interesting. Well, that's good to know. Let's just follow the plot until we get out of the tutorial stage. Oh, Keevan. I heard that Nimona will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. And I've read all about the wonderful teachers who will be looking after you at the school. Plus many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend Nimona, and it sounds like your school that your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. And now you'll be staying in the school dorms. So I won't. Now you'll be staying at the school dorms. So I want you to promise you'll eat proper meals. Here's a little bit of spending money to start off with. They also picked you a lunch for your first day. Wonder why a sandwich is a key item. No, I don't ever play the game. Still, though, I was really confused the first time around. Oh, and maybe you'll better take these too. Wow, 5 potions right off the bat. Use them on that precious little partner of yours should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences, far from home. Just try to savor them all the good times and the bad times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Alright then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on your way to school. Your mother's so nice, Keevan. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. I don't. Sorry, I don't know how to speak Spanish words. I apologize. This way. Guess we're just chasing after Nimona again. We'll probably be a lot more talkative once we're out of the tutorial. It's just kind of hard to think of fun things to say when you're just doing everything that the game tells you to. Alright, here is Poco Path. It's the path that leads to the adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the green and in the grass and such. Get too close to one, you'll have to battle. But you've got Fake Coco for that, right? If you want to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use the good old Pokeball. I've got tons, have a few. 5 Pokeballs is a good starting number. Oh, what luck! Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, Keepin. I mean, I can fight it, but I'm not catching it. Yeah, I'm not catching this. I'm just defeating it. No reason to catch it if we're not using it on our team. Nice! Defeating Pokemon by battle will help Coco grow and get stronger. Next time, try throwing a Pokeball and the Pokemon's right on the tip of being defeated. You have a decent chance of catching them. Anyway, have some Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. So in total, we get 15 Pokeballs, huh? I forgot that they gave you this many in this game. Oh, it's 10. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Now go battle with wild Pokemon and catch some of them. I will only catch it if it is a Ghost type. Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. We can see our school from the top. But yes, I will not be catching any Pokemon here, I think. I will be grabbing items that I see, though. It seems like I have not good aim. Oh, I didn't see these. That's just right. I don't want to get over leveled. Pop it. Oh, there's an back here. I thought so. Oh, I'm being chased. I love Scatterbug. If we were playing with no restrictions, I might catch it. But... Plus, they don't even have the patterns in this game. You only have one of the patterns. It's just rude. Like, come on. That's the whole point of that Pokemon. At least have the regional patterns. Getting items might turn into a problem, huh? No, can't catch Punchling. Or just lying around in the first route? They really give you a lot in this game, huh? Antidote. More potions. Paralyzed heal. I don't think we're gonna get paralyzed this early unless we get like by something. Unless I guess the spiders might have some sort of paralysis thing, maybe? This one time, probably not. I don't know. hang of catch Pokemon okay? Let me see. So far we've got... I'm not making the sound effect. Whoa, what was that? I've never heard of that kind of cry before. Could it be some strong Pokemon or something? I see you find out what made that cry. Let's take a look around, Keeban. Just be careful. There's kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. I know your Rotom phone can help you keep you safe, but keep one step away from cliffs anyways. That's again one of my favorite things to do with the Rotom phone, and how you can just kind of go veering off of cliffs by crouching like that. Ooh, what's that? Well, that was a weird lighting error. Oh no, the big Pokemon's getting bullied by Houndour. I feel like if its Crow is that strong, it can defend itself against like some level 12 Pokemon. Like, surely it doesn't need to be protected. See, it's fine. The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up? I wonder what might feed it and make it feel less hungry. Here you go, have a sandwich. No, it's all better. Oh, hi there. Welcome to the stream. I really like how it looks, honestly. I forget its name even, but I really like how it looks. I've been getting bad at Pokemon names recently. Hopefully this one will help me learn a lot of the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon names. Sudden art style. All this power from just one sandwich. Why are we getting this kind of question again? It's weird that it has no transition there to get into like the cave lighting from the outside lighting. I want that out. Need that item. Oi, Keeban! There you are, Keeban. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Doing good. Thank goodness, I was really worried. If you'd gotten hurt because of what I said, because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind. Right now, we've got to focus on getting you back up here. So you just gotta find some way to climb out of there, okay? If you're close enough, I'll try pulling you up. And use my Pokemon for help. What's that sound effect? I'm not getting a U-Ghost because it does not evolve into a ghost type, it evolves into a just pure normal, which is annoying. Also, not gonna ignore items for the sake of them. If you put items in my path, I am going to take them. That is a lot of puppies. And thankfully, they got spooked by my strong Pokemon friend. Where's that item? Oh, it's in my other one. You live invisible walls in the middle of caves for no reason. Using the Rock Smash HM. Oh my gosh, it's here to pull. Oh, I can't read. Okay. Keeban, look out! Something's coming! Behind you! It's behind you! Houndoom. Somewhat more dangerous. Oh, we're not fighting this. Oh, it didn't even let us. Did the fuck? Did the Pokemon just sass us for running away? Was that an eye roll? Hey! Up here, quick! And we get carried to safety like back in Gen 7. Except this time it's a dragon and it's cool looking. Way to go! For a second I thought you were both goners. Whoa, what's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power? What is this Pokemon anyways? It kind of looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this. I know it looks so different from a minute ago. Do you think it's okay? Honestly, I don't know. Looks hurt to me. You can't tell either, huh, Cuban? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have gotten you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there really was something. You and this fellow looked perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh, good. Looks like it perked up a little. Do you think it was this fellow that was making that mysterious cry we heard earlier? Oh man, oh man, oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. You see, you're trained. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so you can get in touch if you get somehow separated again. And here, this will teach you a Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. Swift, very useful, can't miss. Star-shaped rays are shot at the opponent Pokemon. This attack never misses. It's not the strongest, but it's pretty good. Think before you use it though, TMs can only be used once. I'm happy they brought back single-use TMs for this game, and then made you allowed to like craft TMs. I feel like that's the best way to do it. Because then it means the game can give you one really powerful move, and then it's not like abused or anything by you. Like just because one of your Pokemon has a really strong move now doesn't mean all of them get to have it, right? It's fun. Maybe we could teach Fuecoco Swift immediately, but oh, why that little? What are you doing out here? Arvin's great. I like Arvin. He's a fun character. I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I don't know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? Aren't you the son of the Pokemon researcher, Professor Turo? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is it? What is this form it's in? I read it at the bottom of the cliff and whispered. See, we heard that strange cry, and as we tried to investigate, Bakemon fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved them, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kind of slumpy afterwards. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. And it was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Miraidon takes in battle. That's its true form. Miraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it? You can't go in the lab, it's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, don't you? Miraidon isn't some sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can have at its command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? How about I test you instead? How about I test your worthiness? Spike. Well, look at you. Quite the little go-getter. I'm feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast these soldiers away. That's good. We're chance to Pokemon Trainer Armin. See how much we can fight Armin. I think it's gonna Ember. Burns are useful. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth. I won't stop them. Funny, I have at least one more Pokemon in this game. That's an easy fight. So it's down to me now. And Vikaka learned Round. It even has a special normal type move already. Didn't even need to use it. Guess we'll keep it for our next Pokemon, whatever it ends up being. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. I spammed Ember. It's not hard. Wow, Keeban, that was awesome! I guess I wasn't even going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that's Fruit's been keeping kept in. Second team member already. Miraidon's Pokeball. A Pokeball that can hold the mysterious Pokemon known as Miraidon. A boy named Arvin gave it to you. That's why you have it. Anyway, that thing's your problem, not mine. Good luck. But, oi! Can't you hear me or something? Fine, be that way. Oh, okay. I don't know why that was spelled. What a weirdo. Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna bring some answers out of him. But oh right, we've gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. I'm gonna go behind the lighthouse first, sit up there, back here. I forget what it is, but I know it's good. Oh, I should remind. Never mind. Probably not worth it. Look, Keeban, that's Mizagoza. And that huge building with the Pokeball is our school. It's gonna be great having you in the same class, Keeban. Looking forward to it, honestly. School's fun. It's fun to just, like, learn stuff, right? Right? I can't wait to get back. We're gonna get to learn so much. That'll so much. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. You know what's waiting all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Consider this me officially telling you. Welcome to Paldea. Not Paldea. It might be Pride Month, but no, not Paldea. anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right on the way. Vamos, come on. I wish this tutorial would end. I just want to have free inspiration. Because there's no ghost sounds around us. I usually play during the evening. I'm not playing. I didn't see my parent want to fight. I'm just choosing not to fight them so that we can, fight them later when we actually need fighting. Always afraid of getting overleveled in these sorts of games, especially since we have a level cap. There's rolls here. Look at that, huh? I know, Plato's cute. There's a lot of fairy types around here, huh? I'm gonna do a fairy type only one, maybe. You don't have to teach me how the Pokemon Pokestops work. I don't care about multiplayer. I might use it at some point, but not anytime soon. I'll probably use it to get all my Pokemon too. I don't think there's any Virgin exclusives that are Ghost Snap that are in Scarlet, so we should be fine. Let's just head right to the school. Speedrun the tutorial as much as we can. There's a lot of items laying around for us, huh? Almost just found. Good. We can explore for real next time. Yeah, we're not going to be underleveled because there's AXP candies. Overleveling is the scary part. Charm, Mud Slap, Protect, Ice Fang. Ice Fang? Oh, we have it unlocked, we don't. Okay. Thunder Fang. Oh, Thunder Fang would be good for coverage. We can get some Shinx Fangs, I think. Shinx Fur? Okay. Disarming Voice. Would that be good against the fire is weak to? Fire weak to water, weak to ground. I think it's just overall coverage would be nice. I could get it too. Yeah, why not? We already have a normal type. I can get it. We don't need attack because we already have ground, which is the same power, which is even more power actually. And it's in accuracy. So we can get rid of tackle and get summer price. Just inherently better. Claw, Slip, Helping Hand, Boost. Oh, Grass Counters. under a water type that we just can't beat for some reason. That we don't feel strong enough against. Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. How about you show me how much you two have learned in a battle? Sure thing. I don't think we've learned much, but we have learned something, maybe. And it's not like Fire Spam will stop working against your Grass type. Same message as you lost the first time. It's always good to stay aware of what your Pokemon is at. Oh, that's not good. What's that? No items in battle already coming out. Scary. Still shaky, okay, I tried. I don't think it's fighting type yet. I guess you can try. Oh right, I forgot. They should be grass license, right? Oh. It's pure electric, so I'm gonna have to use that first if I survive this turn. Please go back. Oh, that's what you're doing. Because there was no way to improve at that point. And take any damage, so. I'm gonna have to run over back here. There. Or am I allowed to lose that fight? Oh. Huh. I didn't know I was allowed to lose that fight. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's try to finish the tutorial as soon as we can. I'm hoping to finish the tutorial in this stream. I'm not sure if that'll happen, but it'd be good. I do like the details for the models in this game, like on the buildings. They look nice. Alright, here I am. Finally made it, huh? This is Mizagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn advanced technology and stuff like that. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places are tasty food and fixings. do you want to see first, Cuban? Tasty food, to be honest. I like the hair that I have. Huh. I didn't have you pegged for a big eater. But that's smart. You can't battle with an empty stomach, right? Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, Cuban. There's a few things you gotta be done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. You know, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories, spice up your uniform. If you want for personal recommendations, you gotta see Daffodil Presents. Delibird, I can't read. You gotta see Delibird Presents. They sell handy Pokemon handy items for Pokemon to hold. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready. The stairs to the school are no joke. Later then, get pumped up for some terrestrializing. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the school. I'm not exploring the town. You can explore once we're no longer tutorial. That's because exploring it just takes so long without being able to ride an item. I don't need to see the past lives. I wish this is like, where you could talk to musician NPCs like that and you're meant to like add their instrument to the song. It's a really cool touch that Black and White did. I should play Black and White at some point if I can figure out how to capture my 3DS. I'm sure 3DS capture cards are super expensive though. Probably not gonna happen anytime soon. Oh yeah, Team Star. Don't you get it if you join? Don't you get it if you join Team Star? You can shine bright as anything. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright and awesome friend like us? Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill. New members, join up already. I'd rather not. Bro, that'd be nice, right? Like people would look like they're in danger. Huh? You want to know this too? Well, you're free to sign up. Look at you next. Yeah, we nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn bright. We burn so bright it hurts. Look at us. But you knew that, right? Yeah, I played the game before. I knew. So you know exactly who you're messing with. You're still coming at us with that attitude? You're scary, kid. If you joined Team Star, you'd be looking down on top of the mouse high. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The end of our team's on the line. We've got no real choice but to battle, right? That's true. You keep watching little Four Eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. A star-themed evil team is really fun. Too bad they just wasted on this. That battle up in school though. So I think things are generalized in school. Now that is a poison type, so I think I'm just going to number because same type of type plus it might burn. Not get the burn yet. Yours is a little scary. They still coming. This person had more than one play. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Because you fought me. Oh, wasn't nobody like you so good at battling anyway. That's just not right. No way, they beat you? Does mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher in the Team Star think you're doing? Ugh, it's the student council. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Keevan. You don't have to go find randos like this to battle. What battles do you really need? Me. So those two star points that started it. It's not me. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, we read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi. We were not doing that? Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense normally would be my job. This is also a perfect chance for you to try our amazing ultra rare gift for you. You obtained the Terror Orb. An orb that holds it without the power to crystallize. When a change of energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to terrestrialize. I wish they'd done more of terrestrialization. They would have been so cool. With this Terror Orb, you can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. You see, after it terrestrializes, I'm pretty sure your Playcoco will be Fire type. Normally you gotta take special classes to be able to use some of those Terror Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn how to use it in a faster battle. I'll just explain it to you. Then eventually explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with the Terror Pokemon? That's it? Got a problem? You want to be me instead? Never mind. I'm just taking my chances with the new kid. Take your places and battle! I wonder who's gonna win. The Team Star Pokemon. You know what? I think I'll add another rule that I can only terrestrialize if my opponent also terrestrializes. It's not really that fair. Yeah, that sounds about right. I know. I'm not using it. Yeah, I'll make that a rule. I can only terrestrialize my Pokemon if my opponent also terrestrializes. Honestly, I might just not terrestrialize them. I'm gonna attack one of these Pokemon with some power. Yeah, it's still like that. It won't attack my spray, unfortunately. It's gonna be fun. But I can still kill it next turn. Never abandon the win. Your Pokemon burns so bright. I mean, it is a fire type. That does help. Nice, Keeban. You didn't even have to bother terrestrializing your Pokemon. Moves to your Pokemon Terra type will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized, you know? Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terror Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing their team. Well, I'll be on my way then, yeah? Hasta la vista. Me too. Hasta la vista. It's such a funny way to do the ending. Because in Japanese they go Utsukari des star instead of deshita. But like both of those are kind of silly. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, it's a real headache. Sorry, so I'm just kidding. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. I just, well, thanks. So, Yeah, see you around. Oh, look at you keeping already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've ever seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Edie bag, though. Love that fluff. Anyway, seems like your troubles died down, so you'd better book it to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Yeah, I would not want to climb the staircase IRL. I've probably climbed worse, but let's see, this is bad. Like, honestly, why not make the school wheelchair accessible? Like, seriously? There should be some sort of lift to help people in afford wheelchairs. Like, you can't just have that. Okay, I think the trial should be ending somewhat soon. So we probably end the trial today. Or, I forget, actually, there's a lot of trials at the schools in there. Here we are, Keeban. Welcome to Uva Academy. This here is the entrance hall. You can sign up for all sorts of classes at the desk behind me. Those halls off to the sides lead to different transfers at school. It's totally big enough to let loose in battle in here. For some reason, they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Master Keeban, Miss Nimona, how'd you find your first school commute? Oh, that was fun. I imagine Miss Nimona's supply experience helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know to look after my friends, right, Keeban? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the gates. They were harassing a kid of an Eevee backpack. That's quite the news. I still found out, are they still to be found there? Actually, Keevan flexed on him and they ran off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to help a fellow student, Master Keevan. But you might want to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at the academy. And, Miss Nimona, I do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, sir, Director. A child of an easy backpack, you say. I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. And Miss Nimona? If you'd be so good, do report Master Shock with this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept praised for such goings on. You got it, sir. But look at the time. You two better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in class 1-4, Keeban. Come on, I'll show you the way. Really annoying how much tutorials are on the first part of the game. Cannot wait until we're down there. Good morning, Mr. Chan. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Ooh, me! I want to hear the news. I can't believe they allowed the NPCs to be such a low frame rate. Like, it's front and center. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Whisper. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. It's us. We're the new transfer student. Cringe. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Oh, I clicked that too fast. They seem super friendly and fun. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Keeban. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? Really? I like battling. Battling's really fun. Strategize and stuff. Really? Awesome, I'm solely the same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Me, I have a question. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill it, Keeban. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some sort of dream, right? I just want to be a strong trainer. I want to be a strong trainer of Ghost-type Pokemon. You will be. Oh, I just know it. You and me, we're gonna be so strong battling together. Oh, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Keeban. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm your homeroom teacher. That's your receipt. Second row to the front. Alright, you dragon weapons? Why? Why is that the word? Okay. Be nice and friendly to your new classmate. We will, Mr. Jacques. By exploring on our own, this game actually means run around with these specific groups as fast as possible, and that is what I will be doing. As I might just spam the text here. It's nothing important. Yeah, I'm just gonna transfer text. Nothing important here. So if you continue spamming buttons. Yeah, champion and trainers. Pro in battle is really strong in battling. But you know, it's not our first Pokemon game. There's a whole treasure thing in this game. Nothing super important. I think it's duplication is fun. It's good to have those be aware. It's also interesting to me that they're not in order, but I do wish you could like challenge them in any order you wanted to, and like they had different teams for that. It feels like this game would have been like the perfect game to introduce that mechanic. So I legitimately found like the third gym before I found the second one, the first one. At least. Oh yeah. think I'm actually going to end stream here for today because okay, no, we're still in the cutscene. Okay. Once this cutscene ends, we can end because something came up on my end. So as soon as you can save, we're going to be ending stream for today. So thank you everyone for coming who did come. Thanks for crowding in chat if you did chat. And I'll see you all. Never mind, we're still in a cutscene. I'm pretty sure we're allowed to move around here. I hope we are at least. Yeah, we are, okay. In that case, I'm going to save the game. And that'll be it for today. We can finish the story next time, then maybe get to catch some Pokemon and exploring. Hope everyone has a nice day. And see you next time. I'll probably try to stream this again next week, either on Saturday or Sunday.